Hey everybody, it's Mama's Comedy Show.
Hey, cousin everyone, it's me, Cousin Todd, with Mama's Comedy Show. And with me is Cousin Andrew.
Hi, everybody.
And Cousin Ali.
I'm going to hit that lady that just opened up for us.
You're going to hit her?
Yeah, I'm going to hit it.
Oh, I think you should hit her.
I'm going to hit it and quit it.
Legally, you can in a few months. And it's Cousin George.
Howdy, hello.
Hey, so something funny happened to me
Uh-oh.
the other night. I was at this Coldplay concert.
That's the best.
Continue.
You know what's funny about that whole situation is the fact that you see it happen in movies or television shows. Like you think it's like this is the beginning of a rom-com.
Yeah.
Is what it is. So I'm expecting something. What's her name? Heigl.
Katherine Heigl.
Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler to play them.
My favorite part is now the next day he did an apology letter, but then at the same time it was like, hey, this is sort of a private moment. And
Yeah.
it's like, what are you fucking?
Yeah, I know.
It was on a Jumbotron.
You're a jumbo. That's the best ever. That's
You'd
like
never take your side piece to out in public.
Not in
Jesus
public.
Christ.
That's crazy.
You're the CEO of a company?
Yeah, dude. I started a business just now, just so I have an excuse to go out at night.
Right. Yeah. No, you know what's funny is there was, I mean, it's not funny. This is actually like the most horrific thing I've ever heard in my life. But, and I don't know if this company still exists, but I remember back in the day, like the founder of it was on Howard Stern. And this dude had a company. All right, Andrew, let's say
all right.
you're married, you got a couple of kids, right? But
Wow.
you got
I
a
love
side
fantasy.
piece. You got a side piece that lives in Tampa.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So you tell your wife, oh, I got to go to Boston for this dumbass conference.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's like, okay, this company that is like a subscription service that you have to pay for
All right.
will give you receipts, cocktail napkins from that
Wow.
hotel in Boston that you
my
said you were
God.
going to be at,
Uh-huh.
and like any evidence that you need that you were not in Tampa banging your much hotter
And younger.
side piece. Yeah.
Okay.
Your wife has really let herself go. Is what
Wait.
for this scenario.
Wait.
Well, we got to keep it real too. Like,
She had
who
two
is he
kids.
going to be able to get?
We're
Oh, right.
fantasizing.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
fantasizing this.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
fantasizing about me being married,
Yep.
me having children,
Yep.
and then having a side piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm jumping steps here. Okay, but now there's a service now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this still exists, but I remember like listening to that, going like, "That's the most like horrific thing I've ever heard." But then part of me was like, "That's a fucking like smart ass."
I know. I was just sitting there thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, that's a great business plan.
There was an idea. I don't mind talking about this. Again, it's like it was the idea was for like a rom-com sort of script,
Mm-hmm.
but it was these guys that start a company that were basically like wingmen for you.
Oh.
but
Oh, okay.
professional wingmen. And what they would do, and again, this is let me preface this by saying the point of the story is they go into this business and are doing bad things to help people for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
And then the main character learns, oh, this isn't what I should be doing, or this isn't right. But so basically, Andrew, for this scenario,
Oh, here we go. All right, another one.
you're not married.
I know.
right?
Okay, why are we drilling this in?
You're lonely.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You're lonely. You haven't been with someone in a while.
Yeah.
And you
you
come
picture
to
that,
you
Andrew?
come to my business and you say, "Hey, there's this girl that I see at this bar every Friday night, and I'm just
right.
scared to talk to her, but she's super hot." So we go, "Okay, we go undercover. Like we're like, we'll meet back with you at a
and I'm
week."
paying for this.
Yes.
So I'm paying for
course.
escort service.
Yes, that's
I'm
the only
paying
way
for
you're getting a
male-
woman, Andrew.
Male
We know
escort
this.
service.
So me, George, and Ali are the other part of this company. We
wait,
go-
why would I hire you guys though?
because we're gonna get you laid.
You guys.
Yeah. So we go to the bar. We see the girl that you're talking about, and then we approach not as guys hitting on her.
All right.
Like maybe George does. Maybe George is that guy that's like the suicide bomber. He goes in with like a crazy line just to see what her baseline is.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And then we analyze everything, and we're like, okay, we've checked. We found her social media. She's really into doctors.
All right.
So then we come back to you
Uh-huh.
with this scenario, and then the next Friday night, you're in the bar, you see her, Ali starts choking on an olive,
Okay.
right? So he's going, I freak out and I go, oh my gosh, is there a doctor here? And then George, who's sitting next to you, yanks you by the arm and goes, this guy's a doctor. And he brings you over to Ali, who's choking, and he basically in your ears like, put your arms around him. We're going to make this look good.
All right. All right.
So they get you to simulate like you're a doctor,
Okay.
and you save this guy's life. Like you're not really
Okay,
saving
all
it,
right, okay.
but to her eyes, you are. And then after you save his life, thank you. Let me buy you a drink. I put you at the bar right next to her,
okay.
buy you a drink, and then walk away. And now she's super impressed with you.
Right. Yep.
And you're a doctor in her wheelhouse.
Okay. Okay.
And then
I have one better for
and
this.
then
Okay.
it'll escalate,
Uh-huh.
and later on you'll slap Chris Rock in the Oscars
Okay. No, this is what I think.
because this is Hitch basically.
I think we should do it this.
Hitch do that?
Let's
I thought
do
he
it.
was
I want a long con.
that's what
I
Hitch
know.
did.
This is
wait, hold on a second. Wait.
right.
Hitch does that? Like he sets up scenarios? I thought he was just like a coach.
Oh no! I mean, he does all of it. He goes, "All right, this is what she does: deep dive on
Yeah.
everything like that." And then, yeah,
Well, no, this is
damn
okay. You're doing short con. I want long con. I want one of you
Go to medical school.
Go to medical school, become a doctor, date this woman, but treat her like shit. I want you to show her that dating a doctor is horrible. So then it's a terrible breakup. She goes back to the bar. I meet up and I'm like, hey, I'm not a doctor, and she's like, wow.
So what you're saying is you need her to be damaged.
Yeah.
Well, I need more damage than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a certain amount of damage you have to take on. I mean, for any relationship, not just women, guys too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a buddy of mine and I had this this chart, and it was all right. So you know the guys always like to say all girls are crazy, and girls like to say all guys are dicks, right?
Yeah,
right.
So I like both of those statements are true.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So there's a chart, and let's say the chart goes up to 100. Let's say you've dated a level 26 crazy.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
Oh, I've been
That-
there.
You've dated a level 26 crazy. Guess what?
24.
The bad news is you can never go lower than that because that's going to seem boring to you.
Yeah,
Oh.
and your hit points are going to go down.
So, and the same thing for her with guys who are
Is
dicks.
this an RPG?
Yeah.
If she's dated a guy who was a dick,
Uh-huh.
and like say he's a level 50 dick,
Yeah.
she's kind of screwed because now every person she's attracted to is going to be slightly more dicky than that guy. Now he may be less of a threat, but look at me with my assistant. I'm a huge dick to her. Basically, I'm letting her know you are never going to go out again with anyone
Oh my-
except for a murderer.
Oh my God. Well, this is great. So we've learned there's a chart of crazy to dick.
I like that this episode started off as, you know, just like a normal episode, and it's turned into why Andrew can't get laid.
Oh, there's a lot of reasons. Do you want to go through those?
Yeah,
oh,
let's go through those.
Jesus Christ. The Epstein
The
list.
fact that he hasn't stopped scratching his beard for the past 2 minutes, just
Yeah.
I feel your breath on my cheek.
Yeah,
I think I caught.
damn right you do.
all three of you guys have beards.
Yeah. Where's your beard?
She's not here yet.
Oh shit.
This is so much like you guys. I have not razor shaved my face in probably over a year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's it? You're
Wow.
What?
Do you shave it?
I use clippers just to shorten it. Yeah, I can't
Wow.
grow shit.
That's sad.
The same clippers you use downstairs?
Yeah, same ones. I use them in the
big
shower.
motion?
Wait. Say something, George.
Hello.
You sounded quiet at first.
You're such a baby. He's got baby voice.
I'm just a baby.
Well, okay. All right.
All right, how would we con a girl
Oh, my
into going
Jesus.
out with Andrew? Let's save
first
Andrew.
First off, there's just I'm gonna tell you this right now. Orlando and Daytona is right now. It's the worst place to meet women.
I meet him all the time.
Dude, you can get
Excuse
laid
me.
so often in Daytona.
Excuse me. Attractive women.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
then
Well,
never
now,
mind.
yeah, dude, get out of Daytona.
That's the
if,
thing.
you want a girl with more than 3 teeth,
And single.
yeah, I
Women
know.
in Daytona don't
I
care
guess
if they're
beggars
single or
can
not.
be choosers.
That's probably one of the best pickup lines I've ever had used on me.
What?
I was remember back in the day, and some of you, Andrew, you won't remember this because you're a fetus. they used to have teen clubs. And it would be teen clubs. And when I was in junior college, I was a bartender, quote unquote, at a teen club, which means I served soda and chips. I was just a concession stand person at this point, at this place. It was called The Grove. And I remember this girl comes in, and probably around my age, because I think I was only 18, 19 years old. It was like my freshman year in college. And, I might be 19. She's like, she comes over, has a drink, it's with some friends, grabs another soda and sits at the bar, and we're just chatting. She goes, "So do you have a girlfriend?" And I go, "Yeah, I do." She goes, "Thankfully, I'm not jealous. I'm not the jealous type." And I went, oh, you're cut off. No more Diet Coke for
Now
you.
that girl is HIV positive.
Woo! Ali, how old are you? You're 50?
51.
51? Oh. Todd, you're 55, right?
No. I was
Tom,
born
when do you
here-
hit the 5-0? When do you hit the 5-0? 2 years?
The police? No, next year.
Next year. Wow.
Yeah, and Jason's older than you.
Yeah.
Wait, you're the same age as Jason, right?
Yeah, I'm a couple months older.
Wow.
So I was watching the English version of Amigos
There's my lace.
today, and before my nap.
Was it just called Friends?
Yeah, but it's the English version of Amigos, and I saw it was the not Sam Elliott, Tom Selleck character who dates Monica, and Tom Selleck is like he was probably in his 50s. He's like.
Right.
And she was close to 30 or something like that. He was 21 years older. And I went, and there was the episode where Chandler and Joey start hanging out with him and really start hanging out with him. They treated him like his dad. And I went, holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's me. Because I have so many comedians that are freaking 11 years old. People I work with at Universal are 11 years old, and they're like, "Yeah, we like hanging out with you." And I remember talking to
Because
AJ.
you buy them beer.
Yeah, AJ Callie, and he was like, "Yeah, I think you're actually older than my dad, Ali." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of my house."
Speaking of birthdays, there's a birthday show coming up, isn't there?
We had one last week
Yeah.
for Ali.
No, I meant the anniversary for Mamas.
then you
Mama,
should
yes.
say anniversary.
not
Oh,
birthday.
sorry, can't be the same thing.
Yeah, next week.
Next week?
Next week is our
Wow.
Sweet 16.
Hell
Sweet
yeah.
16.
Finally legal.
Yep. Well,
Wait, what?
I mean,
No.
Ali, there's some people outside that want to talk to you.
woo.
It's ice.
Don't even joke. They don't give a fuck if I was born here or not.
You'd be funny though. They come in, we're like, haha, there you go, Ali, but they take me. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Ali's almost white passing. You.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's obvious.
George is white passing.
Yeah.
I am white.
Really? I feel like if someone came in here right now and was looking for the Mexican, they would go after you before they go after Ali.
They come in here and I'm like, by Jove.
See, I
please
get
don't
more of
take
a
me.
Greek vibe from George.
That'd be wild. That'd be really wild. I hope it'd be like during August when like you're away and then I'm like, I'm just one of the people here. And they're like, no. Everyone's like, no, we're down a man.
All right.
Would you guys do a GoFundMe to get me back?
You don't buy the people back. That's called
Yeah.
slavery.
What? Todd, you could own me.
Well, I mean,
What can you do?
We are in Florida where they're proposing the indentured servant.
oh, that is true.
Oh my God! Wait, for
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Wait, you're not joking?
I'm not kidding.
No, but that's not just Florida. That's what it's with the. So when they started deporting all of these, like farm workers,
Yeah.
the farmers are like, "What the fuck? We can't find people to do this." And so now the government is like, "Well, maybe we let them stay." But yeah, it's like a slavery sort of.
Todd,
Yeah.
you could be my Schindler's List.
I like making lists.
Is that your Liam
It's what I
Neeson?
do. Have you seen that?
I'm a green grocer.
What is that?
I can't be
uh,
a green grocer.
yeah.
Oh,
I was Zeus, for God's sake.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Liam Neeson does the.
Improv. Let's do some comedy improvisation.
Yeah. It's
Well, we
so-
don't really have time. Let's do some comedy improvisation.
For those of you who don't know, Liam Neeson was a guest star on. Was it Extras? What
No,
was
it's not extras. It was
the Ricky Gervais show.
Yeah, but it was Warwick Davis's show.
Someone's yelling at it
Yeah.
in the car.
Yeah, it was his.
But it was one of the funniest scenes ever, and it's
freaking hilarious.
know what you want.
What do you think about Liam Neeson as Naked
I
Gun?
can't wait.
I'm excited about
Yeah?
it.
I can't wait.
I've seen the commercials and I
I
don't
feel
know.
like if anyone is going to pick up the reins,
Yes.
he has that, because Leslie Nielsen was like a serious actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. So he sold the comedy perfectly.
Yeah.
So good.
Which is like, it's funny because I teach stand up and that's what I tell my students too. I was like, watch Airplane, watch Leslie Nielsen. When I tell you, do not try to be funny, just do it real, and the people laugh based on the situation. The more real. If you try to go waka waka, it's not going to be funny. Right. And I would say, like, Leslie Nielsen did not play it to be funny. He played it real.
Yeah.
Like when he says something like, we got to get these people to the hospital. What is it, doctor? It's a building with sick people, but that's not important right now. But it was genuine. That's where the comedy comes from.
Like a midget in a urinal. I had to stay on my toes.
Where was the was it 30 Rock? Or I think it was 30 Rock where this quote comes from. And I never watched the show, but I know this quote from it because it is amazing. Mm-hmm. This girl goes to the producer, the Lorne Michaels type character, and she says, "Hey, at the rehearsal, I said the line about asking for roles."
Oh, that's not 30 Rock. It's an older show.
Studio 60 or
yeah, something like that. It's like during, because I tell this story too.
Yeah.
and I go,
That 70s show.
no, it's an older show.
Andy and Mayberry.
So it's it's about a sitcom though, and they're in the rehearsal.
Wings.
In the rehearsal, I swear to God, I'm going to punch you in your goddamn taint if you don't shut the fuck up. In the rehearsal. She gets a big laugh, a huge laugh. They go to tape it and nothing.
Cheers.
So she goes to the director and goes, "Why during rehearsal did I get a huge laugh, but during the taping I got nothing?" And said, "Because during rehearsal you asked for the butter. During the recording you asked for the laugh." And so they tried to waka it up, and that's why it doesn't work. Yeah, I tell that same story. I can't remember what the hell.
Studio
it's from.
60
Yeah, Studio 60.
on the
yeah,
Sunset Strip. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good line. And I think about it from time to time because there are certain, especially on a show that you like repeat, like in theme park world where you're doing the same show over and over again, you do have time to kind of go, what worked about that? Why did that get a laugh and it didn't get a laugh? And sometimes there is a difference in the audience, but yeah, there are times where I ask myself, oh, did I ask for the laugh that time? And that's something that drives me crazy. Like not with, stand up or improv, because you are kind of yucking it up for them in that
Sure.
scenario. But when you're doing a play or something or a movie where you do have to get a laugh and you just ham it up too much because it's a funny bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like that with sketch too. With sketch, if you try too hard to ask for the laugh, it backfires and
Please
it
laugh.
sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's that old school thing, and where it's like, and they always put their hand out like,
Fucking laugh at me.
yeah,
Laugh.
signifying the signaling the punchline.
Sometimes something will be said, like from anybody, even from myself or from someone else, and I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. And like the audience isn't laughing. I'm like, that is fucking funny.
Oh yeah, no,
I remember
because
because you came into Mama's one time and you said, I heard this joke and it made me laugh. It's so funny.
I hate you.
And you told it, and it's been like 3 years.
and no one has laughed at it yet.
I only said the joke one time. One time. Here we go.
The best part about it is who was it that told you the joke?
My buddy Dano.
Yeah, and he came to a Mama's show.
Yeah.
And then he stood up to tell the joke like you told it wrong, and he didn't get a laugh.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. And he was so proud. I'm like, all right, this is it. This is the moment. Fine. And you're like, no, you should say it, Andrew. And it made sense. Yes, I should have said it again for the moment. But fuck, I'm like, Dano has always said, no, you're telling it wrong. And then he said it. I'm
that what
here
he
you go.
sounds
This is
like?
your moment.
That's a pretty
my
good
version.
impression, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And he said it, and it's the same thing. It
Like,
was
I
like,
don't get it.
Dano.
Everyone at the Klan rally laughed.
Everyone down at J.C. Penney's. I don't understand.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And what's the joke again?
No, fuck you. It's the bee sting joke that will never die. Ooh, make an AI. You have AI power now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make an AI video and some me about to say the joke or saying the joke, and then have me be attacked by bees or something, or an Asian guy.
Or be attacked by an Asian guy?
Yeah, sure. He has the power now. He has the power of AI.
Asian on Asian crime. I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's
I
do
don't
it.
feel
Let's
good
do
about
it.
that.
Let's do it. Let's get an Asian woman in here,
Uh-huh.
And let
We've
me,
had an Asian girl in the cast.
No, but one now, and let me procreate with her live on stage.
Yeah, you know her. Regina.
Oh, Regina, yes. Yes.
And then I'll
Back
switch.
when we had cute Asians.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I'll put on a wig. You'll play Guess Who.
I feel your beard would tickle my balls, and I.
No, I'm not gonna have sex with you.
Oh,
What are you? What are you stupid? What a thing to say.
What do I get out of this then?
Yeah.
You get the privilege of being like, oh, Andrew's so memorable. Remember that time when he had sex on stage with?
Would you have sex on stage?
No.
What would it cost? What would it pay?
What would it
Like,
cost?
what would they have to pay you to do a sex show?
You to chug a beer on stage. No, that's too
wow.
much.
Hold on
That's
a
too
second.
much.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no.
hold on
No,
a
that's
second.
too much.
Give
No,
me that beer.
No, that's
If
George,
that's
bend
it,
over.
let's do it.
You guys have never gone to a sex show?
I've never gone to one, but when I did a show in where was I? I think it was in Greece last year, and when one of the camera guys got there, I guess he and one of the other camera guys got there together, but they went through Amsterdam, and they went to a sex show, and basically he said like this dude and this girl came out on stage and they were fucking for a while.
Oh my God.
And then they're like after that like they went backstage and then this dude in a gorilla costume came out with a like his man junk sticking out of it and he fucked someone. And I was like the gorilla costume is like the thing because then you're like, yeah, I'm getting paid to do what I love. No one knows it's me.
I have a sex house story.
Sex house?
Yeah, sex house.
They
story.
call them whorehouses.
So, like, I was like in my 20s, and I was dating this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. I was about to, but
Sharon. Sheila.
you could
Lisa.
sit here all day.
Stephanie.
Anyway, we're hanging out with her and a group of friends,
Ping high.
and
I was just about to do it.
and we're like, hey, we found this house online, and I guess I could say what this house is. I don't give a shit. It's called a moray house, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm
Like
like
a moray eel?
I have no idea.
Or a
but
moray
it's some
love.
house in Holly Hill, and it's like a swingers house.
Okay.
So like, I'm like, I don't know, guys. Like, yeah, we should all go. And there was like 8 of us, right?
To a swingers house in Holly Hill,
Yeah,
Florida.
to visit it. They were so.
Holly Hill
I
is
know.
the Daytona of Florida.
I know.
Of Daytona.
I know, it's gross. So I was like, yeah, sure, okay. And so we get there, we start driving there, and I'm like, this is weird, guys. And we pull up to the house, and we park on the side. I'm like, not liking the
Eight
concept.
guys?
It's night. No. Me, it was like maybe 3 girls and a few other guys. And
They all fucked while you just sat there.
no, hold on. So we pull up, and like you see this guy come out, and he's like sort of like he's got a hat on, and
Just a hat?
a hat, and sure he's walking down the street, and he's like, oh, he turns around, he's like, oh, like, I'm missing out on something, and so he sort of like looks behind, and we're like, yeah, and we go up into the house. And they knock on the door, and it's really shady.
Was there a secret knock?
And no, and they just open the door.
Did you go through the front door or the back door?
I guess it was the back.
Nice.
What did you have to knock with?
My dick. And so anyway, they open the door, and this woman in negligee, and she's speaking with a Russian accent, and they're like, hey, is this the Amore house? She's like, yes, come in. Everyone comes in.
Oh my God.
And nobody knew about this part. And everyone's creeping in. We're like in this little room, and it immediately though it smelled like cat litter and like rubber.
So hot.
Like it smelled, and I'm sitting there, I'm kind of freaking out because I don't like where I'm at. And you hear music playing, and you see couples on the sides. I'm like I'm not liking this. And she's like, it'll be $20 for the boys, and I'm like. Nope. And I go to open the door because I was like, I don't want any more of this. I've tipped the toe in the water. I want out. And I go to open the door, and the door's locked.
Greasy.
And so I'm like turning the doorknob, and I just stood and I just stared at it. I stared at it. She comes up, she unlocks it. I'm like, bye. And my girlfriend's like, what? I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want this. This is weird. This is too much for
Was
me.
she wanting to swing?
No, they just wanted to check the place out.
Oh.
They wanted to look.
No, they were about to fuck.
Yeah.
They were wanting to look.
They were wanting to fuck.
How were the other girls that were in your party?
Well, what do you mean how?
Like, how did they look? Were they cute? Like, if your girlfriend said, hey, let's swap.
If my girlfriend was a 6 at the time, they were 4s.
Yeah, but how long have you been together? Because that number,
That was about a year. I think we were a
yeah,
year.
like if your girlfriend's a 6 and you'd been together about a year, those 4s are probably 6s. If you've been together for 10 years, those 4s are 8s.
Yeah.
Either way, they actually all followed after me, and I was like, nope, I'm just walking down. You guys do what you do, whatever. I've seen enough. My eyes were full enough. I was like, nope.
That was a sliding doors
Your
moment
eyes
for
were
you,
full?
Andrew.
Like,
Your life could have been totally changed.
Yeah, man.
What? Being a part of that? No way, dude. There's nothing good inside.
Have you ever
there.
had sex with another couple having sex near you or anything like a group
No,
sex?
I
type
have
thing?
not.
Not
Have you
that
ever
they
had a
knew.
threesome or
No.
George?
I think we've talked
the
about
hell?
this one time. There was a girl.
I was close.
There was a girl that it was just a physical relationship. God, I'm
Like you
sure
worked
you
out?
know who this is. Very attractive girl, beautiful girl.
Your assistant.
No. This is before I met her.
Yeah.
But she brought a bunch of girls to a bachelorette party,
Oh shit.
to Mama's show.
Okay.
And after the show, she messaged me and she was like, "Hey, we're all going to Hard Rock."
Oh, yes.
Going to Hard Rock. And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I got home, and this was this was a while ago.
Uh-huh.
Like, because I didn't even have e-pass on my car at that point. I was still using change in the toll booth. But she was like, "Hey, do you want to like come meet us up here?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Oh my
like,
God.
kind of a drive.
I'm getting a semi. Hold on, keep going.
And then she said, "I kind of want to share you with one of my friends."
Huh?
I like if this was a movie.
Uh-huh.
The minute she said that, it would quick cut to me grabbing my keys.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Another quick cut to me grabbing a handful of change out of my change drawers in the Kohl's.
And it's like
jumped
the
in the
change is
car.
like falling out of your hands. It's like you're in a rush.
And then like she came down and met me, and we like made out by my car and stuff. And she was
Where is she?
and we went up to the room.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I guess her friend told her, like, "Oh, I kind of like that guy from the show."
Uh-huh.
And so, again, I'm nervous. I'm terrified. Like, what's
Yeah.
going to happen? There are other girls in this room. I'm the only dude there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the girl that she was talking about, like, we started talking.
Yeah.
And then we started kissing. We started making out.
Yeah.
And then the girl that invited me went into the bathroom and stayed there for the next 2 hours.
Oh, no.
And was upset that we got on so well.
Oh, the seesaw. The seesaw. You were on the seesaw and like she's just off of it. Damn.
Yeah.
Did
Wow.
you finish?
No.
That's the
It
thing.
was like a high school day. It was
It's
like
a balancing act.
A
It was
dry
like,
rub.
It's a balancing act. She had to be like along on the ride with you.
She was.
Was she right there?
Yeah, she was in the room.
Wow.
She was in the cuck chair.
I didn't do the. She was on the toilet. In the
That's the
bathroom.
thing. When you have a
man.
threesome or you're doing group sex, you can't have one. You can't show too much affection to
Yeah.
one person. You
Yeah,
gotta spread
slap them both.
I do
Yeah.
that with you guys at Mama's.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. He says thank you.
Yeah,
George, how you
that's-
doing down there? I love you, man. Hi. I love you, Todd. I love you, Jason.
Nope.
Oh, it's Ali.
it. Swear to God.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
Yeah, no, I've never like there are a few things that I've never been in a threesome. I don't know if I want to because I feel like I would just be anxious the whole time. Like, did I ignore this person or was I overcompensating by thinking I was ignoring this person?
Will the girls ignore you because they
Right.
think they're better together?
But also, like, I've never been with a virgin and never wanted to be.
Yeah.
Like when there are guys who are like, "Oh, I want to be with a virgin."
It's
so
like,
bad."
why?
I'm like, yeah, why?
Why?
I
I
don't
was
want to
with-
cause pain.
I was with one virgin. We were
What
in
was his
college.
name?
It's Jason. And we were in college and we were dating, and she was a Mormon. And I remember when like super into the church and stuff. And I had never experienced
Did you
Mormonism. Like I didn't know any of that. Like I grew up in Immokalee. We didn't have Mormons.
Do you miss
we
her?
only had one Jewish family in Immokalee. You know what I mean?
Did you
So-
hide them under your floorboards?
I did. And then, so I go there, and she's like, you know, if we keep this going, like a marriage or anything, you have to be Mormon. And I'm like, I'm not anything. I grew up Catholic, but
Yeah.
I'll go. And it was one of the weirdest freaking quote unquote churches I've ever gone to. It was freaky. It was weird.
How
so
they
then,
have more Mormons.
so we start going at it, and I'm at the door. I've cleaned my feet in the welcoming mat. I am
Right.
in the doorway.
Yeah.
And I stopped and said, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Mm-hmm.
And she stopped. She said, "No, I don't." And I said, "Okay, we don't have to." So I love you. I don't want to do this unless I want it to be right. I don't want you to be like that.
Right.
Then they
So
did.
then her family did not like me that we were dating. The whole Flores thing. It was not. They were not fans of that. So they sent her to Germany for the summer. One-way ticket to where
Because of you?
Yes, to where her sister's husband was stationed up there. So they sent her for the summer because they knew I was graduating.
Wow.
And I'd be leaving. But
Yeah.
Jen and I, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Shit, I did it again. We still kind of date. We're dating and stuff. I was like, listen, I'm going to UCF, but let's still like I was going to marry her.
Yeah.
And then she got my best friend comes out and goes, hey man, I ran into Jen's mom at the store and she's engaged. And I go, that's weird. I haven't asked her yet. He goes, oh no, I guess she's met some guy out there. And I go, what?
Damn.
So I remember calling her and going, do you got anything going on in, September? No, why? What are you thinking about coming up? No. So nothing planned? Oh, that.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I'm sitting here going, man, if I'd have known that, I'd have gone all in. I'm like,
Right,
not at
yeah.
the door. I'd
Right,
have wiped my feet in the front welcome mat and the back welcome mat.
Wipe your feet on her.
Yes.
Andrew, do you remember your first blowjob?
I do.
How long did it take for the guy to come?
You
All right, we gotta wrap
piece of
this up.
shit.
It took me about 2 minutes. He's good. It tickles.
son of a bitch.
We gotta wrap this
I
up.
hate you.
George,
Yes.
what did you learn tonight?
What did I learn? I learned that I have to worry about ice more than I thought I had to.
Ali, what did you learn tonight?
I learned that I am way more sexually experienced than the rest of you fucks.
Andrew, what did you learn tonight?
I learned I fucking hate you, Todd. I hate you so much.
Is it because he came too quickly?
And I learned something tonight too.
Yeah?
What's that?
When Andrew's eyes are full, he looks white.
Ah.
We're Mama's Comedy Show. We're here every Friday night at 9 p.m. Go to www.mamaschomedyshow.com or orlandoshitshow.com. Hey, Andrew, where
Yeah.
can people find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv, Omnigun, OMNIGUNN. Also, you can subscribe to me on my YouTube channel, RAI Improv Comedy. Whoa!
Ali, where can people find you?
You can find me on all of the socials, Ali Flores Comedy, or you can go to donkeylaughs.com to figure out where I'm going to be hosting Big Winner Bingo or Smarty Pants Trivia.
Yeah, that's where you do the donkey show?
Yes.
You fuck a donkey?
Yes.
George.
Make love.
Oh, sorry. George, where can people find you?
People can't find me anywhere. I pop out of my hole every once in a while to do a show, and then I just crawl back in it.
Okay. You can buy my books on Amazon. Also, just 2 more weeks left to see Papa's. Come out to Papa's. It's a lot of fun. Andrew, you came last week?
I did. I really
Yeah.
did it. I
Was there
really
last
did
week as
enjoy
well?
it. I really fucking enjoyed
Had
it.
a great
It was
time.
awesome.
Yeah. Really
it was
awesome.
amazing. You did an awesome job with that
Mike,
show, man.
Mike came to the first show, and he's going tomorrow. You're going
Hell
to see
yeah.
some extra stuff tomorrow, too.
Oh,
That's
nice.
super cool.
Got a really
dude.
cool
y'all definitely, if you're listening to this, should go see that while it's still happening. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. I'll pay you now.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.